One love, job bless. Far Nelson here, and today I'm here to talk to you about how to increase your consciousness. So, first of all, what is consciousness? The definition for consciousness is to be aware, aware of your surroundings, aware of what is going on inside and outside of your environment. And if we're going to increase our consciousness, it doesn't take us gathering a bunch of stuff or going outside to get a bunch of things. No, it takes us looking within and finding that inner wisdom, that inner calling, that inner voice that will eventually quiet until you are able to only hear what you need to hear, see what you need to see. When you are able to quiet the mind in a way where there's nothing going in and out of your mind that's polluting the mind in unnecessary ways, then you are able to make room for things that are actually happening in the present time. But when we're constantly letting our mind slip here to the past, slip here to this negative situation, slip here to this even positive situation that you can't wait for in the future, it's hard for us to truly be conscious at all times. It's hard for us to truly be aware at all times. With spiritual practices, mainly meditation, you are able to learn how to calm the mind, especially when you work with mantras and if you have prayer beads, things like this, malas, like these. It really helps you learn how to calm the mind. And sometimes, even still in meditation, some days I'll have great meditations with profound wisdom coming in, pouring in. And sometimes my meditations, I'll just think of nothing. I'll come out of my meditation and realize I thought of nothing. And that's a great meditation as well, because what it does is it opens you up to see. It opens you up to hear. When you meditate and you take time to meditate, you are opening up your consciousness because you're clearing out all the extra noise that is clouding your consciousness. But when we just let that stuff clog up, we wake up and instantly are thinking about this and that and instantly on our phones and listening to news and listening to this podcast and that podcast. It's hard for us to truly be aware and conscious, or even get our body into a state where it's ready to be aware and conscious. The first thing in the morning, we should be meditating always. We should be praying and meditating. This helps get your body into a vibration so that you go about your day and you already have an empty vessel ready to be filled. You already aren't stressing about mundane things about life, and you have a clear head about you. When you don't take the time to meditate, it's just, life gets harder. Now, I'm not going to say it's for 100% for everybody, but for people who don't magically already have the ability to calm their mind, it's harder in life when you don't know how to calm your mind. It's harder in life when you just are letting your environment affect you instead of affecting the environment. When we are conscious, we're able to control our environment better, not in a control freak type of way where you need to be, OCD about everything being your way. But you're able to manage and realize how you can change situations by how you approach them, by how you think about them, by how you feel about them. When you're conscious, you can realize how blessed you are in situations instead of focusing on the small little thing that didn't happen. But we have to come to this awareness only by taking time to learn about the true self, taking time to learn about that inner light within. If we never take time to sit with our own self in silence, or at least with some healing music on, we will never truly be able to be conscious. Only through sitting with yourself, and we call this meditation, but you can do it sitting down, you can do it in a lotus pose, half lotus pose, crisscross applesauce, you can do it sitting in a chair, you can even do it laying down and walking, but laying down is kind of hard because you might fall asleep, but there's walking meditation. But we should be meditating and just letting ourselves chant, do mantras, or just focus on the breath and get our mind trained to calm down so that we can be totally conscious in the present. When we are present in the present moment, that is when we are fully conscious. We are using our full awareness to this situation right here. We're not thinking about the past, we're not thinking about the present, we're not thinking about, what does this person thinking about me? No, we're just here. How can I be of service? And if there's nothing for me to be of service, then just enjoy your breaths. Just breathe. This is the beauty of learning how to breathe. Doing deep inhales through your nose, which you're focusing on exhaling. Inhaling through your nose, but you are extending your stomach because you're filling up your stomach with air. You want to feel the breath go through your whole body. Then you exhale all that breath till your stomach deflates. You should be using your abs to get all that air out when you're doing this. This is how you calm yourself in a normal day situation. We can just do normal deep breaths and meditation, but in normal day situation, it takes an extra strength of breath. It takes an extra force because we have extra forces coming at us. We're not in our comfort zone. So it's harder to stay conscious. It's harder to stay aware when we are in the environment. I can understand this. But now we have these tools that help calm our mind so that we can always stay conscious, always stay aware, always stay knowing that we are living in a blessed life, that the Most High is always with us. But we're going to have to do that by doing meditation every day. It doesn't matter how long you do it, but you should just do it every single day and slowly increase your time or quickly increase your time, whatever you want to do. But start increasing the time that you sit down, increasing the time that you meditate more and more each and every week, month. And you will be able to realize how much more aware you are, how much more you can remember, how much better you can think on, demand. It's not about taking a pill that's gonna get your brain racing and, make you super alert. Being conscious is not about alert. Being conscious is about being awoke, being aware of the truth of this world. Being able to really smell the roses and really truly understand how beautiful this rose is, how specifically designed this rose is with the little bugs in it and everything. That's perfect. When we realize that we are perfect, when we realize that we are divinely made, when we go within and we truly touch source, touch base with that divine source that created us, you will always be looking, always be aware, always be conscious, because you're always looking for the next sign, looking for the next thing to walk into your path to show you a way. Not a way. It might show you away from something that you don't need to be, but it will show you a way to follow, show you a way Or sometimes in the universe, you just get little winks that you're on the right path or you just said the right thing. Do yourself a favor, meditate. Get your friends to meditate. Get your family to meditate. So everybody can be conscious. Everybody can be aware. Everybody can realize how much of an impact their life, their soul, their spirit makes in this world. Everybody matters in this world. It's just that so many people are living in this world unconscious. So it gets to the point where they're destroying the world, destroying themselves, and feeling like they don't matter. So they don't feel like the world matters, or you matter, or me matter, or me matter, or that I matter. So we have to try to build this consciousness in the world, in with us, so that it can ooze out, so they can flow out, so our cup can overflow with consciousness that we can give it out to other people. They can be like, why is he so different now? Why is she so, happy all of a sudden? It's because we're conscious. It's because we're realizing that we live in a place where this physical stuff mainly is an illusion. What is real is what is spirit. We aren't here to please the flesh. We're here to please the spirit. It's not about the physical. So whatever is going on in this physical world, we're able to focus on the blessings of each and every day. You will be able to get to this point. And if you do feel like you're at this point, then that's amazing. Keep on cultivating your spiritual practices so that you stay on this point. But we all can get there. We all can feel this amazing equilibrium with the universe. If you haven't, please subscribe, like, comment, share. And I appreciate everybody that's already been doing that. And I hope you have a blessed day and that you grow your consciousness one step at a time, one day at a time. One love.